And what's up, everybody? We're live. Welcome to the Funhouse. I'm John Vincent, aka Uncle Fatty. Tonight, I have my good friend Jay Franklin alongside me. He's a filmmaker, director of photography,
Yes, sir.
storyteller,
Yes, sir.
or
Yeah, storyteller. Yeah.
storyteller.
Not a liar, storyteller.
Okay, okay, aka a bullshit artist, right? Stand-up philosopher.
Stand-up philosopher.
We'll,
There
we'll,
it
we'll leave
is.
it at that.
There it is. I
We'll
like
be
that.
we'll be ready
Stand-up
to go on
philosopher.
Instagram right now. And wow, it actually worked tonight. And, okay, we're lagging a second, but we are live on Instagram as well now.
What
A
up,
couple people
Instagram?
join in. IG family, what's going on? All right, so jumping into things. So you're an award-winning filmmaker.
Yes, sir.
So what have you done, and what are you doing, and where are you going?
To the top. We're going to the top.
Right
But,
to the top.
Where we are right now is on our way. We're on the journey.
This is true.
We are on the journey. Yeah, I just won an award, International Film Festival Award, best short, best actor, and best dark comedy.
Oh,
And I didn't even expect to win all three, but we won all three, and it went great for my short Tumbleweave. If you see it, I will talk about that in a bit. But
of course.
um, yeah, I'm headed to the top, trying to represent New Jersey in the film industry super hard.
That's great. Now, I know there's a lot of different film festivals that come out of New Jersey.
Yeah,
Um, I know Asbury's a big one.
Asbury's big. I just missed it. I just missed it.
Really.
Yeah, I was gonna go in for it, and I think I was in the middle of another project, and by the time the date came, I missed it.
Right.
But next year I'm coming for y'all. So
Yeah, you got to get your entries in there early,
early.
like real early. I know Asbury is a very, very rough market.
It is. But I'm confident in doing what I need to do. So I'm gonna do Asbury next year. I'm gonna do Montclair next year. I'm doing
Oh,
North Film
nice.
Festival this year. I have two films actually gonna be in that one.
Okay.
Um, I'm doing North to Shore next year. We got a nice little rundown coming.
So now, growing up in New Jersey,
Mhm.
like in this environment, how did this shape your perspective as a storyteller? Is there a specific Jersey hustle or grit that you carry into your film sets?
Yeah, I mean, New Jersey was always was looked down on by New York and Philadelphia as like the little brother.
Right.
But if you look at our landscape, most of the talent comes from here, and we take over New York and Philadelphia. If we're talking about film, we got Queen Latifah took over film and music. You
Yeah.
have Danny DeVito as an actor took over. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. We have
Susan Sarandon,
you have so many people that
Meryl Streep.
it goes on.
Exactly.
And
Jack
so,
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. We run so much, but we always get looked down on. So even with like, New Jersey going to be Hollywood East, I'm like, no, New Jersey is New Jersey. We make the culture. We got it running. So when I go into a set, I'm never putting my head down like, oh, I'm just from New Jersey. Like, no, we're from New Jersey.
Exactly.
We
Yeah.
got stories
And
to
it's
tell.
right, and there's a pride there.
Yeah, we're
There
from
is
New
a Jersey pride there.
You know what I mean? How many times you've been to New York and they just like, oh, you from Jersey? Like, no.
It's
We're
like you get
from
to play or
Jersey.
something, right?
Yeah. We're from Jersey. Y'all get y'all style from us.
Exactly.
So that's the grit I come with. Like, super confident, super Jersey, super into telling the story of where we're from. New Jersey's not an easy place, but it's also not a hard place in terms of supporting one another. So
Exactly.
we all we were just talking about it before it came on. We all kind of know somebody who knows somebody when it comes to New Jersey.
That's how Jersey is,
That's how
though.
Jersey is. It's tough because again we're little brother to New York, and everybody in New Jersey is competitive, but we're respectfully competitive.
I know that guy that knows that guy
Exactly.
that knows that other guy.
What is it? 6 degrees of separation. We know.
And guess what? We're going to get something done.
And that's exactly how, I come in. Like, I know a guy that does that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And you introduce that guy to
That
that guy.
guy. And next thing you know, you got a crew. You got the
Exactly.
Italian job going because now New Jersey's in the building.
There you go.
Yeah,
I mean, New Jersey it's a unique place to live.
it is.
I
I wouldn't trade it for the world
No, neither would I. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've tried to leave a few times,
though.
but it's always going to be my home.
Yeah.
I mean, even like, you know, my father's from New York,
Mm.
my mother's from Jersey City, and they both migrated to like
To
the
shore.
Middletown area.
Mhm.
That's how they met each other, because my mother was friendly with one of my aunts on my father's side.
Mm. You know, hanging out.
Right, exactly. And then
Here you go.
years
Here
later,
you are.
here's Junior, and like my parents, like I said, they grew up in Middletown. Well, teen years anyway. My mother went to high school with Stephen Van Zandt,
Okay.
who plays in the E Street Band, and he was also Silvio on The Sopranos.
See how beautiful that is about New Jersey, though? Everybody's gone to school with somebody
Yeah,
who's done something great.
and I don't know if you follow baseball at all.
A little bit. The
Well,
Yankees, go Yankees.
Okay, well, speaking of the Yankees, my mother went to school with, actually graduated with John the Count Montefusco,
Mm-hmm.
who also started his career with the San Francisco Giants. Wound up in Yankee pinstripes at the end.
I don't got my Yankee hat on today, but y'all know what I mean. Yankees.
Okay, well, yeah, it's close enough.
Close enough.
So, there's just, to me, this is Hollywood.
This is it. And this is it. And we're not second class to that. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm talking to people all week.
And don't get me wrong, there's a lot that goes on in New York still,
Yeah.
but
But think about it like this.
the city's a city.
I tell people this all the time. New York is where people go to work. New Jersey is where they come to live.
Yeah,
So everybody you admire has a house here.
that's right.
They just go over there to make money.
Mm-hmm.
So who's the better place? I'm just saying. Well,
Exactly. I mean, just we'll get back into everything else, but a good one of my very good friends. He's president of the United Brotherhood of Iron Workers
Mhm.
out of Manhattan. Actually, I'm sorry, it would be Queens. His office is in Long Island City.
Okay.
Excuse me, but right over 59th Street Bridge. But he lives all the way down in Lake Howell.
You know what I'm saying?
And
There's so many
that's a far ride from Manhattan.
far right from Manhattan, but he runs that in Manhattan, but he lives here,
Exactly.
and that's how it's. I think it's always been that way, where you get New York is an international place, and I
Yeah.
get it. International appeal, the center of commerce,
Yeah.
entertainment. Knicks just won. Congratulations to the Knicks and all
Exactly.
that.
It's that hub.
It's the hub, but what New Jersey brings to that hub is the grit of New Jersey.
Exactly.
It wouldn't run without you being tough in the streets of the shore, in the streets of Newark, in the streets of Camden. We're tough. So
Yeah.
when we go out there, we like, yeah, we're going to hustle. We're going to make it happen.
I mean, just
we're
like-
leaving with something.
Just like what's that? Urban Dictionary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, where I'm from in Hazlitt, it's the West Keensburg section of Hazlitt.
Mhm.
You want to read the definition of West Keensburg?
What is it?
It's just type it in for Urban Dictionary, and it's basically a suburb of Hazlitt where kids don't take no shit from nobody.
It's in the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, it's an Urban Dictionary.
Let's see what it says. You said West Hazard, right?
West Keensburg.
West Keensburg. Tough guy. The West Keensburg. They got a whole thing here.
Yeah. We got a paragraph. in it, huh?
Yeah, a paragraph of it. Small town across the middle. All right, filled with tough guy, blue collar kids who travel in packs and represent their town to the fullest. I love it.
Listen, I mean, there was going back. There was like the wars at the bridge,
Mhm.
right? And what I mean by that, it was kids from Hazlitt and West Keensburg versus kids from Keensburg, and it was right at the bridge that separated West Keensburg and Keensburg.
Okay.
You just go over that hill, you're in Keensburg, and if you're by yourself, you're in deep shit.
Damn. I ain't know Keensburg got down like that. I'm learning New Jersey history on my own.
Well, same thing like if they crossed over our side.
By yourself.
You know,
Don't get caught.
yeah, don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
You better be going underground and shit. You know what I mean? That's
I think a lot of towns like that because I grew up in Roselle.
okay.
So Roselle and Linden feuded, and then
I'm
Hillside
familiar.
and Linden feuded. It was a wild time growing up.
Yeah,
Like don't
I
get
worked
caught
in
out
Linden
there.
for some of the best years of my life.
It was a tough time, but the toughness helps us
Right.
because even now, right?
Builds character.
Even if you had beef with, say, the west side of Kingsburg, you were from Kingsburg.
Mm.
As you grew up, y'all ended up becoming cool.
Yeah.
Y'all laugh about what you did,
Yeah, kids
but
that you like did battle with.
battle it. Now, y'all was building together, and it's a whole thing. And that's the beauty of New
There's a
Jersey.
movie there.
The beauty of New Jersey.
There is a movie there.
That's what we do, and that's why I love it. That's why I love like speaking to that. And when it comes to film, like New Jersey has so many stories. If we told a story, if we made that into a film, I promise you, they'd be like, "Yo, that's a good
That's an
concept."
Academy Award winner right there.
That's Kenny Award because our lives on these streets show so much from an emotional standpoint, from a physical standpoint, from an ambition standpoint. Um, Kids that look like they have nothing end up having so much
Right.
because of how these streets are.
Exactly.
You never know. Like we were talking before, I know I had a friend named Bosco. You know Bosco.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how our interconnection goes. But that's how there's a story to that.
See now, like even like a guy like Bosco, right?
Mhm.
That's a unique name,
Hmm.
especially his government name.
Yeah,
You would never in a
you would
million
never know
years,
it's that.
you know, you could, you could guess
Hmm.
and guarantee you'll
You're not
never
gonna
get
get
it.
it.
You're not
You're
gonna
not
get it
gonna
right
get
at
it.
all.
But even with that, there's a story in it. It's like the overlook. Like the story of how you met is completely different. The story of how you met more than likely.
But like when he told me like the government name behind it,
Hmm.
I was like, what, Lombada? What? I didn't break his
Yeah,
balls.
yeah.
But so
Yeah, that's
now
my guy.
so now around what age were you when you found out that like you developed an interest for film?
So I took a different route actually. So
Okay.
I started in writing music, and so I was a rapper for a while. I went on tours. It was actually Christian rap. So I would
That's
go
unique.
around. I would go around the country and rap. And one day we had to do music videos, and the cost of a music video could be astronomical.
Sure could.
And I always had an eye for things, so I had a little camera, and I would just film my music videos. And my team's like, "Yo, you're good at this. Like, you should really just start doing this." And I always put it to the side. I was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm good at rapping." And
Right.
so I was doing that until one of my friends who was a director for PBS saw my work, and he said, "No, you need to do this." And I still pushed it off. I started doing movies until one day he's like, "Look, here's a job offer. Come to the station. Let's work." And from that point, I want to say I was 24,
Okay.
and it started clicking. I was like, "Oh no, I can do this. Like this is what I should be doing, telling stories because I already tell stories in music. It's a now just add visuals to it.
Right now you're just like instead of a 4 minute story
I
or a
can,
2 minute story, because I know sometimes rap songs are a little short.
Yeah,
You're doing it over.
40 minutes, 50 minutes, an
Right.
hour. What I mean, hour and a half. Now I can really flesh out stories and tell things in detail that visually compels people. And I enjoy being on set. I enjoy writing. I enjoy people telling me their stories. So like, it gives me inspiration. It gives me drive, and it helps me to see the world from a perspective that's not my own. You know what I mean?
Right.
My lived experience isn't your lived experience. And as I hear these stories, it just gives me ideas. Like, oh wow, I never viewed it that way.
So now I have to ask this question, and I ask this to everyone that's a creative that comes in.
Mhm.
What's your take on the AI revolution?
My take is kind of complicated. So I'm not a fan of AI movies, complete
No,
AI
neither
movies.
am I.
I'm not a fan of that. I think AI is best served as a tool. If there's something you can't do physically in a moment, like say, right now I can't rent a helicopter to film a scene over the Hudson. It costs too much. It'd be just too much logistics. But say I need 3 seconds of a helicopter flying over. I might use AI for that. But it's only 3 seconds of an hour and a half long film.
Right.
I'm not gonna make my film anything more than 5% of your film being AI. I'm against. But if you have a valid reason, like, hey, I need this to happen, I can't make this happen, and you use it. All right.
Now, what about helping you write a script?
I think scripts should come from you.
Right.
I think scripts could come from you. Now, I have used AI to help me structure my thoughts,
Okay.
but I've never used it to like add to the story.
Right.
Where like if I want to structure a script a certain way and I just have like free will thoughts, I'll type it in and say, "Let me give me the structure and how to think about this." But if it's creating for you, then you're not really creating. You're
And then you'll just put your idea
Yeah.
on the paper and,
Yeah.
you know,
then
take
you're
things from there, right?
yeah. Don't do that. Just let your creativity be the thing. Let AI be a tool. Is my just like a camera, just like a lens, just like a microphone. AI is a tool. If you start using it, and one thing that I really don't like, and I actually have an article coming out about tomorrow, is how AI is being trained off of what we create.
Yeah.
So and you can't say no. Like they're just getting it off your Instagram, they're getting it off your Facebook, they're getting it off of whatever you put out there.
Right.
It's learning, and to me, I'm like, my thoughts are important. My intellectual property is important
Sure it is.
to my story. I don't want somebody to be like, oh yeah, I wrote a movie just like Jay did. No, you didn't.
I also just read today that Spotify is now outlawing AI music.
That's good. I advocate for that.
Absolutely.
Don't do that.
I mean,
'Cause
Tidal, all them, Apple Music.
But there's something beauty. Like you're a musician. You're a musician, so you know.
Right.
There's something beautiful about having a guitar on your lap, having that preamp plugged in, and you strumming until you hit a lick. That's like
Yeah.
you in an acoustic room. Like I used to enjoy watching old videos of uh, musicians in the studio free playing,
Yeah.
and they're recording it live as they play. So there is no like cut, do this again. It's in the moment.
You know what I really like to listen to? I like to listen to jazz musicians.
Jazz.
I like to listen to blues musicians. That's
It's
like
beautiful stuff, and like I don't think AI could ever capture the soul
no,
of music.
not at all.
Not in any art form. It can't capture the soul of movies. It can't capture the soul of humanity because it's manufactured, and that's what trying
Right.
to sell is manufactured stuff.
We gotta check the Instagram over here. I'm sure we got yeah, we got a boatload over there. Well, we had a boatload anyway.
Hi everybody.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back for a minute here. Go back over to the other side. And just so you know, this actually will re-air on Instagram
Okay.
at some point tonight.
All right. I'll repost it, and I want to watch it. I gotta watch myself back.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta watch myself back. Make sure I look okay. I look okay, guys. Comment if I don't.
We gotta get some more comfortable furniture here.
Nah, I'm good. I'm comfortable.
I mean,
For you. Yeah,
I gotta get the king's chair. You know what I mean?
you gotta get yourself a throne here.
I was thinking about that, and I see them for rent all the time.
Mm-hmm. I think you just get one.
In like Per Damn Boy,
Mhm.
Carteret, I think has a
Mhm.
place. But I want like I want like one of them big like
I
purple type thrones.
I think that'll fit you. I think
Right?
that'll work. You should do that.
That'd be badass,
That'd be
right?
badass. I like it.
So like, who were like some of your early influence that made you say, "This is art. I want to definitely do this."
Early influences, Antoine Fuqua. Like when it comes to director and film, like Antoine Fuqua. I like Ryan Coogler. I like Spike Lee. Spike Lee's my guy. I don't think he makes movies as good as he just used to. Um, don't be mad at me, Spike. I've been saying this for a while, but um, him. Uh, I think Life has been my number one inspiration though. I just like hearing stories. I love, even if I never film it.
My favorite Spike Lee movie, and this was probably made in like 1980 something. It was called She Gotta Have It.
She gotta have it. Yeah, I remember She Gotta Have. They actually came out with a show recently. on
Nola
Netflix.
Darling.
Nola Darling.
You know, she was that same girl that was in New Jack City.
No, but those characters are
G Money
iconic.
got that.
G Money, what's it called? G Money, Nino Brown, um, all those
Scotty,
characters, Scotty, like all those characters are so iconic in culture. That's how good movies are.
and then the little Italian kid that he cut his ponytail off.
But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like how that sticks into your brain. Those
Friggin'
scenes.
Wesley Snipes, you little scungilly eating mother.
Those are Pookie. Pookie.
Yeah, Pookie, Chris Rock.
I suck your dick.
Yeah, yeah.
That,
Get your ass
those,
out of here.
those are some classic, movies. But they inspire me. Stories inspire me. Life inspires me. Even talking to you, hearing your collection. There's a story behind all of it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I just get excited and get like a light in my eyes when I'm like, okay.
just about every guitar in this room has a story behind it.
Did you see?
Why I bought it, what caught
That's
my
what
eye about
I'm
it.
gonna have to have you write down a movie about your guitars, like call it the guitar, and tell the stories of each one,
Absolutely.
and tell a single story that you
I'll have you
had
sit
with
here.
that.
I'll have you sit here and film me,
That'd be dope. That'd be
and
dope.
just kind of like do the whole. I wouldn't say spokesmodel thing, but
yeah,
spokesmodel thing.
listen. Hope we can get you a branding deal for the guitars. They'll come in, get you guitars. We'll test them out.
That's it.
I like
But
it.
but by then I'll have the right equipment, the right sound in here.
Yeah. You still gonna do more stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. You should have a shed,
A shed.
like bring musicians in and just play.
Oh yeah.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
I'm gonna actually because I'm gonna be doing some stuff over at Studio Z in Hazlitt,
Mhm.
and it's actually set up for live music. So if I can, kind of balance out the sound,
That'd be dope. If you do an event, let me know. I'll come.
absolutely. I
Definitely
want
come.
to
I love
start
listening to
doing.
music.
I want to start doing studio audiences and stuff like that.
We gotta get back to that. Like studio audiences, having just events where we have communal around what we love.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna bring us together. Honestly,
an open forum,
an open forum. Hey, bring the guitar. We're gonna play.
or
Pick a
just a
slot.
general discussion.
We need more of that as artists, as creatives, and I may not play guitar, but I can appreciate guitar. Like I've dabbled in playing guitar before. I played drums and piano,
Okay.
but
Now, the piano's a beautiful instrument.
it's beautiful. But I don't. To me, I'd come and listen to y'all play
Mm-hmm.
because I just enjoy the talent and I admire the talent of it. Like I might not be able to do that, but I can watch
Right. And you can appreciate
and I
it.
can appreciate. And I think that's in all art forms. Like we need more of that communal.
So now I was also looking at your mission statement.
Mhm.
Your mission is to tell stories that others pass right by.
hmm So, how many things how many people you walk by a day that you don't see the story of? You know,
Right.
Hollywood has a agenda when it tells certain stories. We have our lives where we go to work, go to home, bills, family, or whatever. But there's so much stuff that we pass by day to day that has a story. I was walking, taking pictures actually,
Okay.
walking around the neighborhood, and I saw a broken cassette player on the ground, tape on the ground, cassette, old school cassettes. And I sat back and I just wondered, like, how many hands listened to the music that played that? In what moments? Was somebody in their house where they were dancing with their wife? A kid had it playing music at the first time he had a CD player. These are things that have stories to them that we overlook. We're such a disposable society where if something breaks, we throw it out.
So now you just gave me an idea.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. But something breaks, we throw it out. But there's so many things in life that if we don't cherish the story of it, we throw away our own memories. We throw away our own things. And I'm guilty of it too. Where a computer breaks, I just throw it out. But then how many times I didn't get the picture that I had from high school off the computer,
You see,
More left.
and I was telling you about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I recently just had one of my computers,
Yeah.
go kaputs on me.
Mm-hmm.
But before I brought it out to the curb, I took the hard drives out, I took the memory out, because the motherboard fried.
Yeah.
So there were still, good parts out. I ripped the fans out. I mean, there was nothing left to it.
Okay.
Just a case, an old Lenovo case. And before the garbage man got here, somebody actually came
Picked it up and took it.
And God bless them.
Yeah, but
If they can make something out of it.
and they will, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. It's like they may not even know it's yours.
Right.
Like who had it. But what if they fix it and you left music on it and they play that music?
Mm-hmm.
And they find that, oh, I really like this. Who is this artist?
Well, one thing that I can tell you is anything that goes on me, it's definitely getting stripped out.
You say, yeah, I'm not.
Because when I invest time in a computer,
Mm-hmm.
there's too much valuable stuff on it.
Yeah.
And if I can't get it off right away,
I'm gonna get it out eventually.
I'm gonna find that tool that's gonna give me what I need to load it into the next machine.
I'm gonna get it off eventually, and I'm with that. But that's not only a testament to the meaningness of it, it's like how much time you spent building it, how much time you invested into it. You cherish these things,
Right.
but we as an overall society don't cherish stuff. We buy disposable clothes.
Yeah.
Your phone break, you throw it away. You don't think like okay, my father passed 2 years ago, and I was going through his old workout days because he used to work at Sony BMG. He worked at Google, and so you look through it. And one thing that I regret not ever really doing was sitting down and talking to him about how life was for him, like his childhood, what his story was. You know what I mean? You have a father, but
Yeah.
that's just dad. He's always just dad.
Exactly.
And as I was looking through these cards, I was like, this is a story of his life. The failures, the successes, and all of that. And, when somebody dies, you start throwing stuff away because you can't fit the clothes no more. You can't, you can do it.
Well, there's a certain amount.
Yeah.
That you'll get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
But,
But I started cherishing that stuff.
the physical memories, all the pictures. Let's say there was a good luck charm,
Mm-hmm.
a necklace,
Things like that.
wedding band.
He collected coins. I didn't even know he collected coins until he passed.
Right.
And I found them in his drawer, and I asked my mom, I was like, he collect coins? She was like, I didn't know that. And I'm like, I wish we'd had the conversation. That'd have been a cool conversation. I didn't know you liked coins.
Now, my father, he likes his oldies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking, you're going back to the doo-wop era. Mid 50s, early 60s. There you go. Stuff like that. And he probably has 45s
Wow.
since before I was born. And it's just like, you look through them
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, wow, this is like an original 45 of let's just say Dion and the Belmonts.
Yeah.
That's really, or the
That's-
Temptations.
That's
Something
cool.
popular that comes
That's
to mind.
cool, though. That's cool. And that's why I like thrifting. I don't know if you've ever been thrifting.
Yeah.
Thrifting is so fun. Because you find, I have a vinyl collection. I love vinyls.
Tell you what, I like pawning too.
Pawning? I've never pawned, so I have
Well,
to teach me that.
I don't,
I've never been to a pawn shop, ever.
let's just say I don't go to, I don't go there to hawk something.
Yeah, you go to the buy stuff.
Right, so probably 3 of these guitars are from a pawn shop or a cash for gold.
Mm-hmm.
Something of that nature.
I gotta go to. I always wanted to be going to pawn shop. I always felt like I didn't know what to do. So
And believe me when I tell you, you'll find that buy that you're looking for. Even camera stuff.
yeah,
Yeah. Camera equipment. You'll go crazy.
I gotta check that out then. Hopefully not for retail.
Well, no. They could be talked down.
Okay,
They could totally be talked
I'm
down.
gonna go with you so you can show me how to do it.
Oh yeah, listen. from, let's say, up by you,
Hmm.
going down, like, as far as like Tom's River, um, Bayville, that area, there's a lot of cash for gold.
Okay.
But again, it's not just cash for gold.
They're fun.
They're pawning guitars, they're pawning keyboards, camera gear,
I got it. Me, you going on a road
lighting.
trip. We're gonna go on a road trip. We're going.
Oh yeah, we'll spend a whole day out. Believe me when
Check
I
it
tell
out.
you.
I love it. I'm down for that adventure. I love adventures too.
And I'll tell you what, not for nothing, even going into the city, um, venturing away from like B&H, what's the other one, Adorama, all them places, all the commercials.
The ones that's trying to rob you, take all your money.
Yeah, you don't need to go to those
Then
places.
you buy a camera, but they don't sell with the battery, and you gotta buy a battery too.
Those
I
are the
hate that.
electronic stores. I know the electronic stores.
All right, you gonna be my guide
Yeah, I mean,
My
listen,
guy to
we
the-
just go around the city. Well,
to the underground.
I wouldn't say too much underground, just smart shopping.
Okay. Okay.
You know,
like it.
because even like there's a place right here in Keyport.
Mhm.
Um, they take camera gear, musical gear, anything Apple, some housewares, stuff like that. And again, you'll find what you're looking for.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. You give me an idea. Maybe I'll spend a weekend doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like maybe give me some ideas too for other stories.
So now, speaking of gear,
Mhm.
like, what's your favorite gear?
Brand or
Like let's say what's your go-to camera?
I have Lumix cameras.
Okay.
Lumix S1 is my gear. That's my go-to camera for filming, just because it's just so versatile. Like I've done everything from filming with the governor to filming an entire movie with that thing.
Right.
I like how rugged they are.
I've heard about them.
Yeah, they're really good. As terms of gear, let me think. What am I go to? See, the thing about me is I'm very minimalist. I
Yeah.
don't like huge rigs. I don't like all of that. I can
Neither do
build
I.
them, but I like guerrilla style. I like going out and hey, we're filming real quick. Takes me 2 minutes. Put it up. Bam. Let's go. Get a good shot out of it. So yeah, I would just say my Lumix S1 for now. But I
Tell you
just
what.
creative.
I just got a Samsung tablet,
Okay.
and when I tell you the video on this is amazing,
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding you. Now I went to the one camera store here in Jersey,
uh,
the one in Bricktown,
yeah.
and they have a lot of small rig stuff.
Mhm.
They kind of had a cage for it, but the durability of it
Wasn't that good?
wasn't that anywhere near like what a
I'm-
newer would give you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen many different rigs. I've seen do-it-yourself rigs. I've seen people build a rig for their camera from like scrap wood and metal. So
Wow.
it's all in how you want to do it. I don't use small rig for my S1. I use it's called Excelsius,
Right.
and it covers the whole thing with panels and stuff where I can
Mhm.
plug and play as much as I want.
I got the same thing with a newer,
Yeah.
um, which I like it. I kind of like the the hands-on grip,
Hmm.
but I don't. I'm not a fan of gimbals.
I have two gimbals. Now
So do
here's
I.
here's the issue. I like a good gimbal. I have DJI gimbals actually.
Okay.
I like a good gimbal, but it has to be a very specific reason I'm using it. If I really don't need it, if I can freehand what I need to get done, I'll prefer to freehand. But if I'm doing a pan shot, I can pull out where I have to move with it and twist. All right, I'm gonna use a gimbal. But the balancing of gimbals just takes so much time.
What I like is I have a tripod head that is 360 degrees.
Mhm.
Plus, it does up down.
Okay, I have one of those as well. That too. What I really need, I'm looking for is like getting a jib, the ones that go high and
Yeah,
go low. Uh, I I would love those shots. I have drones too, so those actually substitute sometimes.
I have access to drones. I don't exactly have a drone.
Okay, yeah, I have two drones that I use all the time, licensed for it and everything.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
right. You got to be a licensed pilot for them.
to make money, not to own it. You can own it and have a hobby, but if you make money, yes.
It's funny. One night we were down by Keensburg Boardwalk,
Mhm.
and my friend Russell from Studio 210, he's a drone pilot,
Okay.
and he does all the crazy stuff for. He's also involved with Robert Wood Johnson Hospital,
Mhm.
so he gets like all the accident scenes and stuff like that. And, just stuff that you probably
Yeah,
don't want to see,
Yeah,
but you'll see it anyway.
I hate those things.
Me too. And drones are just like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, drones are cool. I remember what was it? Was it a year ago we had all those drone scare where everybody was
yeah.
panicking over drones?
Actually, it was about a little more than that,
A little
about a
more
year and a
than
half.
ago.
I
Drones
was
get
coming,
tricky.
I was coming out of a recording studio one night, right,
Hmm.
in Middletown, and we were just hanging out on the porch there because it was a house on the highway. You would have never known it was a recording studio.
Okay.
And these drones are out there. You thought it was Space Invaders outside. You're like,
You ever
I'm
see
like,
that movie Battery Not Included?
no, I
It's
did
an
not.
old movie. It's like little aliens. They look like drones, but there's a whole bunch of them in the sky. It's
Okay,
an old movie.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to Tubi that probably
probably. Yeah, to be. Even with that, right?
because it just hit my Fire Stick.
Yeah, man. Um, but yeah.
So yeah, so it's like it's crazy, man.
Hmm.
So can you share an example of a project where you looked at a situation or a community and thought the world needs to see this exact moment, exactly how it is?
I can give you two.
Okay.
The one I went aboard for is called Tumbleweave. Now, Tumbleweave is about, when the weave fall out of women's hair, and
Yeah.
we fall out of women's hair, and it's just on the ground rolling, Tumbleweave. So, I actually,
I
it
actually seen a
started,
couple grab weaves in my
it
day.
actually started as a joke, because I
Okay.
seen Tumbleweave, and I was walking with a friend, I was like, I wonder how, like, what happened for that to happen? Like, did they get into a fight and they got their weaves pulled out, or did it just fall out? And so he was like, I don't know. I said, I wonder how many people. I said to myself, I wonder how many people know about Tumbleweave. Like, is that just a Jersey thing? Is it a regional thing, or is it a national thing? So I typed it in YouTube, and there's just film. If you go on YouTube and you type Tumbleweave, there's TikToks, there's videos, there's shorts of Tumbleweave, but nobody says what it is.
Okay.
And I said, this deserves a documentary. And so I decided at that point that I'm going to make a mockumentary about Tumbleweave,
Oh my
of where
God.
it comes from, but treat it like it's an actual animal, like BBC America, like like we're documenting Tumbleweed. And that's a situation where I seen something that was just like, you know what,
That had to be
this is
some
a
funny
cultural.
shit.
It is. It's hilarious. It's won 3 awards, so clearly I'm
Yeah,
doing something right.
yeah, you definitely did something right there.
I did something right. The other story is it's just about men's life. It's you ever like talking to a girl and they're trying to holla at you, right?
Yeah.
But because you're not aggressively pursuing them, they start like trying to play you out. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you don't like me or something?
Yeah.
You need to get it together. So it's a play on that, where it's a situation where I actually play the character. A girl says, "Oh, like you don't want to talk to me," and I'm like, "Nah, I'm just doing laundry because I've seen I'm doing laundry." And the girl's like, "Well, you need to go out and start having fun and having sex with these women out here. Like, you gonna waste your time." And so, in the background, you see that she has multiple children, and she has a messed up life.
Right.
And the whole thing I'm pointing out is, just because I say no doesn't make your life any better than mine. And it exposes like the double standard when it comes to men and women. Like, y'all can be like, "Oh, I don't," but when a guy says it,
Yeah.
there's something wrong with us.
Yeah. Like we're
Yeah.
automatically some kind of way.
Yeah, like yes, exactly. I like that, and I use that as in a comedic way to expose like, hey, it's double standards. but it's funny. So people enjoyed that one. That one's actually in the film festival for North Film Festival. So I'm making it
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, that is funny.
I'm
Shit,
making
man.
it happen, man. I got so many. I got so many I'm working on that. I have one where I could talk about this because I'm writing it. I'm about to film it. It's called Ratchet Blue,
Okay.
and it's about, you know how women online always complain about men not being like their type.
Yeah.
So it's a play on that where a woman is complaining to the main character, I can never find a man. These men aren't real men out here. But in the background, everything she describes is the opposite of who she is. So she's like a sexy red type character,
Okay.
but she wants the man to be like a Obama type character. And so
Right.
characters are like, "What are you talking about? You claim to want all of this, but you popping pussy."
Right. So like,
Like,
nobody's taking her serious.
yeah, nobody's taking you serious. But I'm showing the world duality. Like you can you can't be one way for men and then the opposite way for women. There has to be a balance. So it's not, it's basically like exposing our blind spots as a society, but in a
Right.
funny way.
Right. Gotcha. That's crazy, man. It's I mean, your vision's amazing.
I appreciate it, man.
And to hell with like some of these smaller things. I mean, I realize you gotta kind of crawl before you walk,
Hmm.
but I mean, like the ideas that you're like presenting, that I've heard so far during this interview, you know, there should be more of a mainstream here,
Yeah.
but keeping to who you are. That's you're not presenting like anything wrong to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just like, let's just say we came together and we're sitting here. You're doing what you're doing, writing rap. I'm sitting what I'm doing, writing rock and roll.
Hmm.
And then all of a sudden, some kind of crazy rapcore song comes out of it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like I don't know, like a Limp Bizkit meets like Ice Cube. You know what I mean?
Wasn't there a what's it called? There was a hip hop rock and roll mashup. Wasn't it like a play or something? I can't remember. This is from back in the day.
Like,
It was almost like Run DMC and
Aerosmith.
Yeah.
if you even go on a little beyond that, getting into like thrash,
Mm.
um, Anthrax, and the band Onyx or the group Onyx
Mm.
wrote a rap song together called "Bring the Noise." I don't know if you remember that.
I remember the title. I don't remember the song though.
Okay, well, and I'm gonna say Flavor Flav was in there somewhere too.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, Foofy Foofy. And then they also did their own rap song, Anthrax, called "I'm the Man."
Okay. This is research that I'm gonna have to look into.
And there's like, there's actual lyrics, but there's also like a lot of samples, like Metallica's "Master of Puppets" is sampled in there.
Okay.
The comedian Sam Kinison, God rest his soul, screaming, oh, oh.
I love matchups. So that sounds dope.
Yeah,
I imagine that studio session had to be amazing.
it had to be funny
They're
too,
funny as hell.
because
I would've-
you're doing something that you're not used to doing.
Yeah.
You're like out of your element. It's almost like you're breaking balls,
Yeah.
but
They
not
breaking
really.
balls, but not really, because it's like a communal breaking the balls.
Right. Listen, everybody breaks balls at some point.
Yeah.
Like, probably like when we get off the air, we're probably going to be breaking balls for about a good half hour.
Yeah. But it's I think there's a difference between that and what's being portrayed to the world.
Yeah.
But that's New Jersey. We break your balls. That's just what we do. We can love you. Family does it all the time. We call it the dozens up north.
Yeah.
Throwing what do you call it? Stoning you. Like we that's what we do. But it's like a endearment thing. It's not a.
It's not it's not malicious.
Yeah, it's not malicious. Like, especially in black culture, we will see something wrong. Okay, boots.
You're right. I'll tell you what, though, not for nothing. I mean, some of the best comedians out there
Mhm.
were black comedians. I mean, come on, let's go back to like even when I was a kid, right? Red Fox,
Red Fox.
Richard Pryor.
Yes.
Then you have, you come in Della Reese,
Della Reese.
Eddie Murphy. I'm going down the whole cast list of
Eddie Murphy.
Harlem Nights here.
Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio-
Monique.
Yeah.
Who
Then,
else?
you get into modern day, Kevin Hart,
Dave Chappelle. Bernie's.
Dave Chappelle. Oh my God.
He's my favorite. I've seen him live.
Really?
Funny. I've seen him live at a concert. I want to see him in the small room because I heard he's hilarious in the small room.
The best was the movie Blue Street.
Yes.
When Martin Lawrence is there. Do the move, do the move, do the move. This is where I rip off your lips and kiss my ass with it.
That's young Dave Chappelle too.
Yeah.
That's
I don't even think
people
that
don't
he was
even
in the show
realize. Yeah, people don't even realize half the time that he was in that movie. But he was in Meet the Clumps.
Yeah.
People, you don't click until you like, wait a minute, that's Dave Chappelle.
You just even let's go back, even the 80s was famous for the B movie.
Mhm.
Right? You don't realize how many seriously famous people were in these B movies.
Yeah. But think about the work ethic in this. Did you ever type in say you type in Denzel Washington, and you think you know all Denzel Washington movies, and you look through IMDb
Yeah.
where they have it. He's in so many low budget movies.
Yeah. And there was one, it might even been pre-80s. Might even going back to 78, 79. He was in this low budget, and I forget what the movie was because I was young then. I'm lucky I remember my name now, but
Nah, you got it.
but he was in it, and I had watched the movie so many times.
That it don't click until it clicks.
No, and now if I seen it today, I'll be like, oh shit.
That's Denzel.
Yeah, that's one of those low budget Denzels.
Yeah. Yeah, but you come
Ain't
from
like
humble
American
beginnings.
Gangster.
I think that's the work ethic of it though. Even with you, we talking about how your work, you work on the show, you work, your multiple jobs. That's the work ethic that I think is what makes successful people.
I mean, look at it like this, right? So now, I started this show 5 years ago. Actually, longer than that. I started in 2017.
Okay.
My very first guest was Mike Marino, comedian.
You told me about it.
So I did 2 shows. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I did 1 show from Lear Records. Then I did another one in my studio, and actually Bosco and Chip Chop were there with me. They were helping me that night, and
I got to call Bosco. We're gonna laugh about it.
not for nothing. When I have you on again, I have the thing that you put into the interface that you could actually do phone calls.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna call him up. No warning either. I'm not gonna say anything.
I just got to find it. Guess
That'd be
what,
good.
Bosco?
Got
It's your
to.
worst freaking
I
nightmare.
hope you're ready because you are live.
Fatty's back, brother. What you gonna do now?
Should we tell everybody your real name?
Yeah. And it's not the forbidden dance.
But yeah, man, I think the work ethic that you do is great. You know what I mean?
I mean, look at it like this, right? So I'm doing 6 videos a day. That's what I'm putting out. Sometimes maybe a little more. Saturdays and Sundays, I go later
Yeah.
because...
You rest days of rest.
Well, no, because there ain't really nobody looking at... there's no major scroll
Yeah.
on those days. So that might be a 3 video day, but it might turn out to be more views than, let's say, a Wednesday
Yeah.
on a Saturday when there's 90 degrees out and everybody's at the beach.
That's true. Which is going to be to stay inside this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Well,
I'm
don't stay
working
inside.
this
I'm going to the
weekend.
pool, but
I'm working this weekend, actually.
okay.
And on the 4th.
Oh, dang. You working through.
Yeah.
I took the 4th. I'm not working on the 4th.
So can you imagine what that traffic is going to be like going down that area.
Probably tonight, honestly, because most people are off from now till then.
True.
So people probably already headed down there. LBI gonna be packed.
I mean, because my first day of work for the week is tomorrow.
Dang.
But I work noon to 6.
So that's not bad.
No, so
Yeah, it's not
I'll be
bad.
back on the road by 5 after 6.
It's not bad at all. But
Stopping at
it's
Wawa.
good work ethic. I enjoy people that put their passions on the front. Like for you, all the work that you do, it's not just that you like it, is that you pursue it.
Right.
We talking about camera, we talking about gear, talk about these are the things that people just don't talk about. They just want, oh, I want a podcast. I heard that so many times. I want to do a podcast, but you actually put in the lighting and the ceiling. You put the work ethic in. You make the quality of it, and even then, you're not satisfied because
No.
I can do better.
I know I can do
And
better.
that is the great divider between being mediocre and being legendary.
Now you look at like my setup here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of going with like one of them folding tables,
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a nice table.
yeah, this was a marketplace jammy.
We love marketplace.
However,
marketplace.
What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the top off of this, and I'm going to be extending it 2 feet,
Okay.
just so there's a little more,
Room.
little wiggle room. And instead of keeping a laptop here, I'm going to put a mini PC in,
Okay.
and I'm going to put a 32-inch monitor over here, so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Are you losing your sight?
Well,
No, I'm playing with you. I'm busting your balls.
After 40, that's the first thing that you notice.
Can't see as far as I used to.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just busting your balls.
then, one day you might sneeze and blow out a hip,
Let's hope not. I don't want to do that.
or sprain your ankle. One of the two. You know what I mean? Something.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
How do you feel when you see a young person wearing a Thrasher shirt and you know they've never heard a single Thrasher song?
That's a loaded question.
I'm just curious.
Now,
I've had this conversation with my people who like rock, because I have a lot of Grateful Dead shirts,
okay,
but I actually have Grateful Dead vinyls, so I've heard the music. But they immediately when they see it, are you a Deadhead? Do you listen to this? So I'm like, y'all got to feel the same way about
I'll be
Thrash or
like, yo, cuz you want to go
AC/DC.
do some acid? Show you what I know about the dead.
Mm-hmm. So how do you feel about that? Like an ACD shirt, any shirt?
Okay, so like for instance, a friend of mine's girlfriend,
Mhm.
her son was wearing a Pantera shirt,
Okay.
and he told me about it. I didn't see the kid with it. I'm like, what the hell does a 10-year-old kid know about Pantera? The two main guys were dead before he was even born. Dimebag Darrell and his
Yeah.
brother,
Yeah.
Vinnie Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, nah, he's a real big fan. He knows, like, all their
That's
music.
very-
Now, that impresses me.
Yes, that impresses me.
Okay, now, you see a kid, let's say he has an LA Guns shirt on.
Mhm.
Now, the big one back when I was like 18, 19 was, had the LA Guns logo on the front. On the back, it said sex, booze, and tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it was probably from like an expression from like their second album,
Yeah.
one of their songs, right? Not sure which one.
Yeah.
But you see a kid wearing that. What do you know about that, son?
What do you know about? Not to sound like grandpa, but
Yeah, well,
what do you know
for
about
the
that?
right reason.
I just think it's interesting. Like when I watch, like they sell them at H&M, they sell them at Walmart, where they got all of these rock shirts, and I'm like, are y'all just? Well, my friend calls them posers.
Yeah.
They're posers, and I'm like, okay, cool, but like you can't stop Walmart from selling them. And
No.
You can't stop kids from buying them.
Now I guarantee now, there's a Motley Crue show
Mhm.
at PNC Bank Arts Center, July 31st.
Okay. You going?
Maybe.
Okay.
Tesla is their opening band, which I love Tesla.
Okay.
Great band. They do some of the best covers out there. And their originals are great too, don't get me wrong. I'll guarantee that in the amphitheater, everybody is probably 25 and below.
Yeah.
And they don't know shit about the music, but all they know is a good time because it's Motley Crue.
Ah, so they're going for the vibes.
Okay, now all my age group is in lawn chairs on the lawn watching it on the big screen.
That's true. We're not in the mosh pit no more. We in the front.
Well, the thing is, Motley Crue, it's not a mosh pit type of band.
Yeah. I'm just giving an analogy. Like,
now, with Metallica, different story.
I've never been in a mosh pit. I've seen them.
I've gotten the living shit kicked out of me in a mosh pit.
I'm like, they're swinging a little too wild for me.
Now, see, that's even coming up. There was a lot of rock clubs in the area.
Mm-hmm.
What's now Club 35 used to be the Playpen.
Mm-hmm.
Great rock venue. Also used to be the Coliseum, which was
Coliseum. I remember Coliseum.
alternate lifestyle. Still made money. Made a lot of money. Then you had the same owner, Art Stock. He owned the Birch Hill as well over there in Marlboro. Another great rock and roll venue.
Mm-hmm. Was it Starland Ballroom?
Starland Ballroom, which used to be Hunka Bunka.
Mm-hmm.
Another great room. Then you have the Asbury scene. You have the Stone Pony right now. You have
I actually performed at Stone Pony.
The Asbury Lanes. You used to have the old Rock Horse, which is now, what the hell is it? I forget the name of it. Anyway, it's a popular club. I don't go to regular nightclubs, so.
Which one did you go to?
Well,
I go to special ones. You say you go to special nightclubs.
Well, where the only girls are dancing.
Gotcha. That's hilarious. But
and not with each other either.
Not with each other, but if you pay enough, they'll dance with you.
There you go. Giddy out.
That's hilarious, man.
But yeah. So I mean, the kids listening to the music that I grew up on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for it because it's still great music.
Definitely, I think music is everlasting.
Today's music, though, it's a mixed bag.
It's very mixed bag. Now, I'm not going to say, I would never say there's not good music because there's many artists that I do enjoy. I just think it's so watered down that if you don't have a niche that you like, you're going to be getting a mix. If you like red Skittles, it's going to take you a while to get a bag full of red Skittles.
It's funny you mentioned Skittles. Because a buddy of mine who I had on the show, he, I don't know if you ever heard of L'Amour nightclub that used to be in Brooklyn.
No.
Late 80s. Well, mid to late 80s. So, my friend Chuck K,
mm-hmm.
who was the DJ there, they call him the Roar of L'Amour.
Mm-hmm.
He uses the reference Skittles to something.
Oh, yep, I got you.
that just kind of popped in my mind. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm sitting next to Chuck over here.
Gotta watch out for the Skittles.
That's it. So
I got you. I'm sure they got it too. I'm sure whoever watching got it too.
Oh, I'm sure. But
yeah.
Check the old IG again. Okay. Okay. Cooks that can't stand the heat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh. Still got people popping on and off Instagram.
Oh, good.
Which it won't give me the whole rundown, after we sign off. But
okay, I ain't worried about it. I mean, hope y'all enjoying the conversation. I am.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I'm
enjoying the
enjoying conversation.
conversation.
I'm enjoying myself regardless.
We're just about we're just about there.
All right.
But
What else you got? What else you got for me? How?
so like I know you said you have other projects in the works.
Yeah.
Probably always have projects in the works.
Yeah. I will always have projects in the works.
Now, do you spend a lot of your time writing these projects? Like, getting them down on paper or recording your ideas just to make sure you don't lose the idea.
Yes. Yes. I've lost many ideas though. Because I'm not around a notebook. That's why I don't have one on me. It's in the car, but I have a notebook where I'll write down a word or a phrase to help me remember, so I can write it down. But I do spend a lot of time workshopping.
Okay.
So I can have an idea that I think is great, and I just run through it. And when I think about it later, I'll be like, oh, that's not relatable. It's not something that I think I should push. You know what I mean? And the same thing with music. You think you have a hit song, and then you record it and listen back, like, that's not it.
Now, what about like special effects in movies?
Do I like it?
Yeah.
I
Or do you
think
like the more raw?
I'm a practical person. I like practical effects
Okay.
where you actually do it on screen. But there is a place. I feel like it's at a better place than AI. But it's the same thing. You sprinkle it through. I'm not big on the super explosions. Like I don't foresee myself doing a Fast and Furious type movie where he stomps and the building breaks. Like I don't want to do that. But I like pseudo realism where I can bend it a little bit, but not to the point where it's unbelievable.
Right. See, now, a studio that I used to work at years ago, it was called Primal Stair Studios in Tinton Falls.
Hmm.
It was actually,
You've been all over New Jersey.
I really have.
Like the crazy part is I know all these names of these places, but I wonder if they do.
Well, Tinton Falls is like right.
Yeah.
It spans from like Red Bank to the Asbury Neptune area,
Mhm.
and that's a long stretch.
That's a long stretch.
There's different parts of Tinton Falls, or different parts that
Does it go down the Forked River?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Forked River, you have Barnegat down there, Long Beach Island,
LBI.
which I love that area too. Don't get me wrong.
Is it Forked River or Forked River?
Forked.
Why?
I don't know.
I've always wondered that. It should be forked if we're using English.
Properly, yeah.
But don't say that to them.
But you see, that could very well be a Jersey thing too.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of Jersey things, man.
Yeah, there is.
We got a lot of nuances to our stuff. Like, I didn't know there's two Red Banks. Did you know that?
Huh?
See? There's a Red Bank that we're near.
Right.
But if you go to deep south toward Vineland, there's a small town called Red Bank.
No shit.
See?
Well, that's just like there's Belmar and Belmore.
Yeah.
Spelt somewhat
different.
Similar, but still very,
one is
very
with a
different.
WR, one is with AR. There's 4 Springfields in New Jersey. 4 Springfields. So I'm a big geek on Simpsons.
Mhm.
If you ever watch The Simpsons, they never tell you where Springfield is. The reason for that is because all 50 states have at least one Springfield in them.
Yeah.
But the one that they refer to is the one in Seattle.
Right now, Springfield, New Jersey, the one that I commonly would know. That's like
22.
Yeah, that's like right outside of like Irvington, that area.
But then there's 2 South Jersey, and there's 1 all the way in Sussex County.
No kidding. When the hell was last time I was anywhere near Sussex County? Had to be shit. I don't even think I was 21 yet.
Dang.
But I went to Oak Ridge, New Jersey,
That's all the way up there.
and there was a club that I had to drop somebody off at.
You're a good friend. You're a good friend.
Yeah. Anyway, this place was out in the middle of the woods.
Mhm.
It was called the Daily Planet.
That's actually a cool name, but go ahead.
And, I mean, You ever see the movie Porky's?
I've never watched it. I've seen.
Well, the first one, you like go through the woods and it's like right there.
Mhm.
That's what this place was like. It was like Porky's. Right?
That's how a lot of it is up there.
But
It's all woods.
this joint was great though. It had like an outdoor deck with pool and hot tub and all that kind of shit. You know,
That's actually very cool.
hang
It's like
out,
Lake
party.
Hopatong,
Yeah, that area.
Hopatcong, something like that.
Hapakong, I think it
Yeah,
is.
you know, we're New Jersey. We have weird names. I think
Yeah.
that's one of the Indian names, though. Hopatong.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just got my father one of those weird New Jersey magazines. He's into all that shit.
New Jersey has, again, man, has so many stories. So many. If we could just tell these stories, we don't need Hollywood. Just give us the studios. Let our creatives tell us stories.
There used to be a Stewart in Hazlitt,
Mm-hmm.
right next to where I used to live. Bosco would know.
Yeah.
So outside of the place, he had like this giant hot dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
That had a face like the Planters peanut guy. You wanted to go put a top hat on it, right?
Had a glizzy with a face.
and this actually made Weird New Jersey.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's pretty cool.
if you ever go out of business or whatever, I want this hot dog.
Did you get it?
No,
Ah,
son of a bitch, like
up and
he moved out in like the middle of the night.
Dang, you should have got it. That'd have been dope. If I would have came up here.
Yeah,
and saw
exactly.
the hot dog guy.
You know, you got the werewolf down there, you got the butler over here. Why not have the weenie in the middle?
Weenie in the middle.
Right?
We got the glizzy man.
There you go.
That'd have been great.
And then you got the Phantom of the Opera hanging out down there.
Which one is the guy on
The head.
the head? I thought he was looking at me for a while. I was like, his eyes moving, watching me.
You know, like if you go to like a cheap motel, right? And there's like a picture of like a matador on the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and you look at that matador.
Yeah, I follow you. Yeah.
You think you can see the eyes and shit.
Yeah. Even the have you ever seen an old gray, like a black and white, like sketched painting?
Yeah,
Man, them things are creepy. Like they watch you.
like the charcoal paintings.
Yeah.
Right?
Them there's just some creepy.
Yeah, there's some
joints.
creepy shit.
It should be called the Watchers. Mm-hmm. Do you like horror movies?
Yes, I do.
What's your horror movie?
Oh,
Do you like thriller or horror?
Oh, kind of like a little bit of both.
Okay.
You know, like obviously like Michael Myers, Freddy,
The usual suspects.
Chucky's my boy.
You know what I always used to say? If Chucky would have killed me, I think I'd be alright because he tells a joke before he kills people. So
Yeah, he's cool.
Ah, man. You got me, buddy.
I actually have a Chucky guitar being built now.
Alright, I gotta see what it's done.
So the body's like that blue one over there,
Mhm.
to give you an example,
Acoustic.
but it has Chucky painted on it
That's pretty cool.
with a knife and
You gonna,
all the Chucky trimmings.
you gotta do all your Halloween
You know,
shows with it. What's the hearse about?
the hearse.
With the
It's
is that
actually
Uncle
my
Sam
roommate's.
on it? I was confused. I was like, are they going to a parade?
Now that thing hasn't ran in years,
Okay.
but it's a great,
Yeah. It's an interesting piece. I was like,
interesting and talked about. I liked. I always
Okay.
liked, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's not
what?
like a controversy thing.
No,
but-
no. Just interesting and talked about. I like interesting. I think people can be interesting. Some people can be controversial, but you're interesting. You know? That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because then I can talk to you.
Right, and I find you interesting as well.
I
So
appreciate it.
we can have
we have
this.
a parlay. We can chat.
Right.
You know?
And now we got to get Bosco's ass down here.
We're
one
gonna get
night.
Bosco in here. We gotta find out what he's doing. I don't even know. He was DJing, and he was making movies, and then he was DJing again.
I know he was still working
At the,
with the thing, right? The,
as far as I know, but I gotta. Let me see. I'm gonna text him.
if he let that go, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
so,
Bosco. Lambala. Lambada. Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, I was just actually watching something like that last night.
This wasn't Lion King.
No, Jamie Foxx was doing singing Hakuna Matata on the Jimmy Fallon show,
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
doing it in a Mick Jagger type of voice.
How'd that sound? Wait, let me think. Let me see if I can do it. Dang, I can't. 'Cause Mick Jagger, he has like a specific inflection.
But he was doing like the Mick Jagger dance too, you know, like that in and out type.
Not funny.
Remember, white dudes can't dance.
That's what I heard. Is this true? I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not a
we,
white guy.
we all ain't got our rhythm, you know what I mean? This is like white chicks too.
Mhm.
Like if you go back, I think it was Eddie Murphy Raw.
Mm-hmm.
He had a specific dance that every white chick that I ever met used to do in the club,
That's hilarious.
like a regular nightclub. It
Maybe
could
I'll
be
do a
regular-
documentary on that.
White chicks can't dance. There you go.
White chicks can't dance. And I just go to different clubs and I record white people dancing
That'd be funny
and
as
breaking
shit.
it down.
That'd be funny as shit. It really would.
White people. And then I have a class at the end of a guy trying to teach them rhythm.
Yeah.
I invite them all to a class. They don't know what the class is.
And then you just surprise them all and have a bunch of poles in there.
We're going to teach you something.
Yeah. Exactly. Might as well teach you something you might know.
No, that'd be good, man.
So, in closing,
Mm-hmm.
what's next for you? What do you got on deck? Like, you know,
I'm going to drop another movie soon.
is it in production or
It's
is
in
it?
production. It's right now. I'm doing the production title. It's called Silent, and it's kind of like a pseudo horror movie, but it's a comedy.
Okay.
It's about mimes. Yeah, but it's like a pseudo horror comedy. I hope to have that done by the end of the summer.
Listen, just one scene in there, okay? I just want like 10 seconds.
Okay.
I just want to paint my face whiter than it is now. I'll just go.
I'll do that. I'll make sure I call you for that day on set.
One of those.
One of
you
those
know?
set. That day on
You
set.
can even do that on the outtakes.
At the end of the movie, you just use silently.
That's it.
Yeah,
Peace.
I'm doing that. I got a few grants that I'm working on, a few film festivals that I'm working. I'm really just trying to advocate for New Jersey artists at the moment. So I'm
Okay.
talking to a lot of people to make sure that when the studios get here, people like me and you are at the table.
Yeah, like, I mean, for instance, like, I know there's a couple of studios that are in North Jersey functioning at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Netflix in Eatontown, the old,
At
Fort Monmouth?
yeah.
I see work going on,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know.
How to get in?
Well, it's not that I don't know how to get in. I just don't know how they're gonna be staffing.
Well, and I've talked to multiple people, and we've gone back and forth on this, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, they're training students to be able to fill these roles and all of that." And my pushback is, that's nice that you're training students, but there's those of us that have been in the game that should be looked at to staff these jobs. Like, why do you wait for kids to go from college to go there when you have fully functioning people who are already in the industry that can use the work?
I got a big idea that I'll talk to you about off camera.
Okay. So let's make it happen.
Because,
But I'm big on like advocating for New Jersey artists. For too long, we've been the comma between New York and Philadelphia. For too long, we've been the place where celebrities live but not help create. You know what I mean? We don't have
yes.
a centralized art program in New Jersey. We have scattered. We have the theater. We have a film commission, but the film commission is just giving you information. It's not like a union, as opposed to in LA, Georgia, and New York, where it's the film union.
Right, the SAG
That SAG
after.
after, and you could be a SAG after in New Jersey. And don't get me wrong, but there is no community here that's advocating for filmmakers, for podcasters, for everything. You know, when I reached out to you, I seen your show, and I've seen a couple shows, and I was actually using AI, and I was like, is there like a a place where I can find all the New Jersey podcasts so that I can share the information about the podcast? AI is like, there is no place online that has a database of who has New Jersey podcasts, and I'm like,
Right.
that's sad.
It really
Like,
is.
it'd be cool if, let's say, I had a podcast and you had a podcast, and somebody was doing rock and roll, and I'm like, well, I don't really talk about.
Here come the
Yeah,
fireworks. You hear that?
I don't talk as much about rock and roll as my man do as Fatty's Funhouse. You should go to his show, and I'm sending that link. You know what I
Huh.
mean?
Now we get a couple of comments.
What
Hey,
they
Andrea, what's going on? Chuck, what's going on, brother?
saying?
They were all like in the last
They're all chatting.
few minutes,
They're all chatting.
all chatty chatties.
Chatties. But yeah, I'm advocating for us to all come together, support one another, but
Right.
also to have a community. Like, hey, if I can't do something, you can do something. If you can't do something, I can do something.
Just so you know, there's no gunfire here. It's just people, my neighbors,
We're actually
starting to,
This is
celebrate
actually-
the 4th early.
This is actually breaking news. There's a war going on in New Jersey. West Keensburg is at war with
Cliffwood Beach.
Clifford Beach, and we're reporting live from on the scene.
And I'm Bill Butel, here now the news. Going back to the year I was born.
Bill Butel, yeah, that's a.
Oh no, wait a minute. That was like 1975. We're
That's before me.
we're Warner Wolf.
Warner Wolf.
Let's go to the videotape.
Let's go to the tape. There's a car driving, and it's still driving.
You know that guy, Warner Wolf. He was the only sportscaster that would put the live wrestling, give you the Madison Square Garden results.
Oh yeah.
Like back when like Bob Backlund was the champion, or superstar Billy Graham, one of those guys.
Wow. That's that back in the day. But yeah.
So now, where can we find you on your socials? Do you have YouTube?
Yeah. YouTube is Daily Grind Season. DAILYGRINDSZN is YouTube. My Instagram is J Franklin JAY Franklin DG at J Franklin DJ. And that's pretty much right. If you type that in on Google, everything will pop up.
All your socials.
All
will
my
come up.
socials will come up. If you want to see my movies, they're on my website. They're on YouTube. They're on Instagram. I support, like, I want creative. So if you have critiques, if you just want to like it, do so. And I appreciate you guys.
Don't forget, my boy Jay Franklin here. Google him. Go subscribe to all the channels.
And subscribe to all his channels. All his channels. He's the one.
Hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Fatty's Funhouse NJ. I'm only like literally 30 people away from hitting a good goal.
Tonight.
Tonight we want it.
10,000.
10,000 on Instagram,
Make it happen.
1,000 on YouTube. And actually, TikTok is growing too.
Yeah.
That's another Fatty's
If y'all get him
Funhouse
to
NJ.
$10,000 tonight, 10,000 followers tonight, I'll won't
10
do
grand
anything.
tonight. Shit, we're going to Vegas.
Yeah, so support. I support you.
I support you.
We gonna make it happen.
So next week, I have Michael, the other Sorrentino, coming on the show. And no, it's not the situation. It's a content creator. He's from New York City, actually Long Island to be precise. He's also a food reviewer. So,
You should have brought. Is he bringing food? Because I'll come back.
actually, no, all his reviews are like at the restaurants.
Wow.
But he's actually doing something down here. One of my favorite sub places, Talercio's. When you go look them up on Facebook. When they build a sandwich,
They build the sandwich.
yeah, I mean,
All right. I like good. That's what we. Again, Jersey's known for everything. We make the
on
best
a nice
hoagies.
semolina. How you doing?
we,
Like a little
we're
mo-
known for so much. We make the best hoagies. Come on.
Oh yeah,
This is what we do.
that's it. They, Italian food.
Come on.
Then you got the guy Portnoy that's doing the pizza reviews.
Mhm.
Like, I've never heard of the term an undercarriage
No.
on a pizza
I actually have. I have heard
before
that.
him, right?
Before him,
Like, to me, that's like,
yeah. If the pizza, what is it? The pizza gotta stay stiff,
yeah, no flop.
no flop. You gotta have a nice undercarriage under it.
What does the fucking pizza have, an erection or something?
It should have an erection as you eat it.
You know, a little Boston action, right?
You know, Skittles.
Chuck, I love you, brother. But yeah, like I've never heard like pizza referred to like this guy, right?
Undercarriage, yeah.
You know, being like, you know,
Good undercarriage on your pizza.
being like a big fat
Like a
guinea from
car.
Jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
You just gotta have a pizza like a car. Nice undercarriage.
yeah.
Keep it clean.
No. I mean, listen, I don't want to eat pizza and wear it either.
No. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna have a nice undercarriage. I like my pizza like I like my cars. With a nice undercarriage.
There you go.
I like my pizza like I like my women. With a nice undercarriage.
Little undercarriage, little tops and tails, maybe a little how's your father?
How's your father? Yes.
Would you like to shag now or shag later? But on that note, like I said, next week I have food reviewer, content creator, Michael the Other Sorrentino coming on the show. We'll be back next Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Same bat time, same bat channel. Same fat time, same fat channel.
Hey, yo.
Gabish. And that's going to do it.
Appreciate you.
Had a great interview, Jay. Thank you for coming on.
Always, man. Anytime. I hope to come back and have new news and we can call our boy and
Oh, that's going to be great.
we'll have a good time.
I'll do like one of those jerky boys phone calls. Yeah, hello. Is this Lombada?
Is this Lombardo?
The Forbidden Dance guy? Yeah, how you doing?
I miss you, buddy.
My name is Saul Rosenberg. Would you dance with me? Oh, jeez, no, it's tearing the ass out of me. I need help.
That's hilarious.
But anyway, good night, everybody. God bless. See everybody next week.
Next week, folks.